Hi guys, today I have 3 amazing thrift flips for you, and they're super easy, so let's jump right in. All right, so I am starting off using my Tahito light pad. I do have the link listed down below in my description box. You can get it on Amazon, and my Amazon link is there. So whenever I am using white vinyl, I always use this light pad because, well, I'm getting older and, well, I don't know that it has anything to do with that, but weeding white vinyl is super hard, okay? I can't see it to save my soul. And anyway, it's just easier for me to use this light pad when I'm weeding white vinyl. So I made this design in Cricut, and I will be sharing the link for you down below in my description box for free so you guys can have these designs that I made today. So that will be your gift for you from me. So I am just showing you how I am weeding this vinyl. And I think you all know how to weed. I had a period that didn't want to come out and a zero that stayed with the vinyl and not on the backing. So there you go. Anyway, this light pad makes it super easy to weed, and I'm just showing you here that I'm using it again. So I've showed you this a couple of times, and I just wanted you guys to know that I do use it. Every time I use white vinyl, I am using this light pad. Okay, so I made this cute little saying. It says imported North Pole because everything imported is more expensive, right? So my aunt brought me this little bucket, and it is super cute, and I just loved it. And the minute she gave it to me, I knew exactly what I was going to do with it. And it's kind of bent up in a couple places, but that's okay. I love it. It just adds character. And anyway, I just knew what I wanted to do with it right away when she gave it to me. And the E on my North Pole was kind of crooked, so I took that off to fix it. So now if you don't have a Cricut, you can use the letters from Dollar Tree. You can use any letters or stencils that you have. You can use a paint pen. This is actually a chalkboard backing, a chalkboard on this metal bucket. So you could actually use a chalk pen from Dollar Tree. Now, my handwriting sucks, so I use my Cricut. And it says bougie snowballs for $1. Imported from the North Pole. I thought that was super cute. Anyway, I haven't seen or heard anybody else do this, so hopefully this is an original. And there it is. And see, the bucket's kind of wonky, but I don't care. Now, these balls I got at a thrift store, and they are antique. I got them for $1.50, and I thought those would be so cute, but then I ended up taking them out. I didn't like them in there, and I thought I would use them as bubbles later on. So tell me what you guys think. I put the white frosted decorative balls in there and the pink shimmery glitter balls in there, and I just love them so much more. Today is our Hello Winter collaboration, and our guest host is Lisa from Our Gray House. Ellie and I host this Hello series every other month, so please join us and go visit the playlist because you will get lots of winter DIY inspiration that you can use throughout January. I will have the links to Ellie's channel as well as Lisa's channel listed down below in my description box, as well as the playlist. All right, guys, let's jump back into these DIYs. All right, so this next DIY, I found this bucket at a thrift store for $1, and I was like, ooh, I know what I want to make with that. I want to make another snowball bucket. So I've been seeing these buckets and I've been wanting them so much, and I wanted a big one. So I made a small one, a bougie one, and now I'm making a big one, which I love the design that I created for this bucket, and I hope you love it too. So I will be offering this design as well for free to you guys down below in my description box. I will leave the link. If you have Cricut Design Space, you will be able to get that design. So I took it into my spray tent and I sprayed it with Rust-Oleum 2 times flat black. And then I brought it in and I am just going to apply my vinyl to it. And look at this design. It is super cute. Let me know what you think about this. I have a little trouble with the backing. It takes me a minute. Now I used 3 different fonts on this design. I believe the first one was Antique, and then I used the Skinny, which is the Ray Dunn font, and then the other one was, goodness, I'm not really sure, but I will list those down below in my description box. Now look how cute that is. It says North Pole Farms handmade snowballs, 50 cents each, because regular snowballs aren't $1, they're 50 cents. Only the bougie snowballs are $1 and they're smaller. Okay, so I did not like this yellow handle, so I just went over it with my white Waverly chalk paint made by Plaid. And I just cover it all over. I'm careful not to get it on the metal handle, and I'm careful not to get it on the actual pail. Now this pail is not perfect, but I only paid $1 for it, and I will be asking $10 for it in my booth. I want to keep it, but I have so much Christmas decor now, it's not even funny. Okay, so I got these snowballs at Dollar Tree. I didn't even know they carried them, but I found them. I don't even know where I found them. It's been so long since I've been to Dollar Tree. Anyway, I found them. I probably have more in my stash somewhere. And I put 4 packages in here. Well, it didn't fill it up. It probably would have filled up the small pail, but I wanted to use them in the big pail. So what I ended up doing is putting some fiberfill just from an old pillow down in the bottom of it, and then I put the snowballs on top. So it looks like they're sitting on snow. And I think it turned out super cute. What do you guys think? If you're returning, I want to thank you so much for all your love and support. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing and let me know what channel you're coming over from if somebody sent you my way, because I would like to tell them thank you. And also, I just wanted to say, guys, the winner has claimed their prize for the glue gun. So just so you know, that giveaway is closed. She did contact me, and I will be sending that out to her today. All right, now I have a special thing for you guys. I just want to share some love that I received from Carol Tate. Now, she sent me her picture of a mirror that she made from my inspiration piece. And Carol doesn't have a laser, but what she does have is some imagination. She used her Cricut and made a design, and then she used etching cream to create the design. So after she created her stencil, she put the etching cream on, and this is how her mirror turned out. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Carol did an amazing job, and I want to thank her for sending her pictures to me because it makes me happy when I inspire people to create beautiful things for their home. All right, guys, if I have inspired you to make something, please send me your picture. She emailed me and showed me what she made, and I was just overjoyed. So I wanted to share with you guys, and I asked her if I could share it, what she made. All right, let's get into this last DIY. Now, this one is my absolute favorite. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell these or not, but I do have another pair of skates coming up. So for these skates, they are, I think, supposed to be white. They're very old, and I actually paid, I believe, $10 for these at the thrift store, and it was on a holiday open house. So these were a little higher priced than what I normally pay. I do have some black ones that I only paid $5 for in Texas that I haven't done anything with yet. So hopefully those will be coming up. So what I did was I wiped these down. I did clean them a little bit, not a whole lot because I didn't want to take the patina off of them. And then I get my greenery out. Now, this is a piece of my Christmas tree that my dogs have completely destroyed this year, which is fine because it's not pre-lit and I want a new tree anyway. So anyway, they have completely almost destroyed my tree because I put it in front of my picture window, and every time a car drives by, they have to go to the window and bark. And anyway, they think people are there to see them. I'm sure you dog owners know what I'm talking about. So I did not glue these greenery pieces in there, and I think that one came from Joann's. I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with the brand that was on that tag. So this might be something my sister picked up too. Who knows? But anyway, I just pulled some greenery from my stash and some of this white, I don't know what that is, curlicue stuff. That's what we're going to call it, white curlicue stuff. And I am just putting this greenery in one of the shoes. And I'm only going to put greenery in one shoe because the other one hangs behind. And so I'm just decorating the one that's going to hang in the front. Now these berries I got from Walmart. And I cut one piece off, one stem off, and then I put the other stem in, and then I just kind of maneuvered around the greenery and move things around until I'm satisfied with the way it looks. And then the other one I'm going to stick in the front so that it's kind of sticking out a little bit. And I just love this red. I think it gives it a great pop of color and so beautiful. I love how it turns out. And I'm just arranging those little curlicues. They kind of get stuck on everything, but I got to have them because I love how they look. So then I take this buffalo check ribbon. Megan from the Crafty Quinn sent this to me in my mystery box, and I loved it and I wanted to use it, and I thought this would be perfect. So I'm just basically rolling it over on itself, and I do that like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. And I wanted to make a little bow, and then I just cut it off. You can't see me cutting here, but my scissors don't want to cut this silky ribbon. And then I grab a cable tie, and then I just make a little loop in the middle, and you got to hold it together really, really well. Otherwise, it comes apart like that. So I just hold it together, and then I use my zip tie and pull it real tight after you get all the ends in place. Pull it real tight, and then you just pull the loops apart. Now, after I got this bow made, I thought, it's a little too big. It's gorgeous, but it's too big, and I'll just use it for something else. See, I just thought, that's too big. Wasn't doing it for me. So I just made a little shoelace bow, and I like it so much better. Let me know which bow you liked best. But I like this bow best, and I did dovetail the ends. I don't show it, but because I already tied it in a bow. And then I decide, okay, I'm going to add some greenery to the side of this and some little berries. And I just add the greenery on one side. And that's that. Oh my goodness, I love how these skates turned out. Now, I really contemplated on putting fur around the top, but I thought, you know what? I didn't want to do too much to this because if I sell them and people don't want the greenery in there, they can take it out. If they don't want the bow on there, they can take it off. So nothing I put on there is permanent and it can be removed. And here it is in my decor. I couldn't decide if I wanted it in front of the fireplace or in the entryway, but It's hanging on a wreath hanger, and I just love them. Oh my goodness. Are they not beautiful? All right, guys, don't forget to go over and visit the playlist. I will have it linked in my description box, and I will also have the link in my comments. And don't forget to go over and if you have not visited Lisa's channel, that you go over and say hi and let her know that Tammy sent you. Now it's time for the final reveal. All right, here are those skates again. I cannot get enough of them. Oh my goodness. I just love them. Now I moved them to my entryway because they don't take up that much room, and I kind of like that pop of color in my entryway because it's just black and white, and there's that beautiful mirror, and my husband always puts stuff in my vignettes and just lays stuff everywhere. And there is the other skate that I made, or actually I did over, I think, Christmas in July maybe, or last year, I'm not really sure. Anyway, there's that beautiful mirror that I made that inspired Miss Carol Tate to make her mirror. And I believe I use Armor Etch for etching cream, and it is actually in my Amazon store. And there's that little bougie snowballs. Aren't those cute? And the pink goes with my decor. I love that pail. Love it. And here's the bigger one. And I will have these designs linked for you down below in my description box. And if you have Cricut Design Space, you can get it for free. Super cute. All right, guys, let me know which one was your favorite. I want to thank you so much for stopping by today. And if you made it this far, give me a little heart in the comment section. I appreciate you guys so much. And I just wanted to let you know again that Miss Pia, I think that's how you say her name, did contact me for the glue gun. So the pink glue gun is gone. I will leave the link to the glue gun down in my description box if you are interested. Now, I did check the other day and I think it is sold out, but they will be getting more in. All right, guys, I just want to thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to go over and visit that playlist and let them know that Tammy sent you. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week and weekend coming up, and take care. Bye.